Here's Logan chainsawing in front of me on this rainy November day. Sun finally came out enough to be able to take a video. It was really dark a few minutes ago. And we're hoping that the rain will stop and the sun will come out. But it is November. In 1967, students working on a grant from the federal government's Opportunities for Youth program completed the final sections of the Centennial Trail. It stretched from the Simon Fraser University campus to Manning Park, 130 miles away. It was later extended into Alberta. In 2011, our crew scouted to find any traces that we could find of the Centennial Trail and to reestablish the route or find a new route. We did find one old Centennial Trail marker. There was no recognizable trail there anymore. Obviously it had been a trail at some point in time, but it went through, it's a very swampy area down in the bottom there, and it would be easy to see why that trail would disappear and be really hard to maintain. So we decided to relocate the trail on the upper side of the river, up the hill a little bit on the side of the mountain, and that's what you see here being built in this video. Of the 14 or so kilometers of trail that needs to be reconstructed to connect the current TCT with the existing usable part of the Centennial Trail, about 2.5 kilometers is within Skagit Valley Park. BC Parks is committed to get that trail built, and they're well on the way right now, and it's probable, from the sounds of things, that the other part will be built too. The rest of it is quite a lot easier than what you see here in this video. Most of the rest of it is on existing old logging roads, some of them with no access anymore. The bridges are all gone, so you have to walk there to get there from the main road. So it'll make a nice trail. When we were looking for signs of the old trail or the old trail itself, the way we did that was we found old maps of the Centennial Trail and plotted those onto our GPS and then went to where the GPS said the trail should be. And we did actually find a lot of trails that were basically under old logging road. So the new route, the 14 kilometers of it, most of it will be fairly close to, if not on, the old route. However, the section you see being built here, the section that's within Skagit Valley Park, the old trail was just in too swampy of an area to rebuild it there. You certainly could rebuild it there, but it would be overcome by brush. It would just be a maintenance nightmare to keep that up. So that part is going to be off. The trail section being built here in this video is just upslope from the road. It's out of sight of the road mostly part of the time, but we can't go any higher because it gets steeper the higher you go. And even part of this is fairly steep and rocky, and there's a lot of rocky sections that were challenging, but because it's at the bottom of the slope, the material is a little bit finer, and we're able to dig through it with this small machine. Here you see the trail being roughed through, just a rough track just to get us a route through there. About 3/4 of the 2.5 kilometers within the park is complete by the end of this video, and in 2015 BC Parks plans to complete the rest and improve the track to a better surface so it's more suitable for horses and people and less rocky. So that's the status as of November 2014 of this one lost section of the Centennial Trail, which will connect to the Trans-Canada Trail at Upper Silver Hope Road. It will make an alternate route so that people don't have to walk down the Skagit Road to Hope. That's what the existing route is. It's its roadway along this section. This section will connect to the Skagit River Trail and ultimately back to the TCT at some point. There's some options at the other end, but it will avoid quite a section of the TCT being on road.